Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. So today's video is going to be my October TBR. We all know my chaotic life. I don't really do, well, I usually do TBRs, but I'm like the queen of mood reading. I always say I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. It's just how I read. So this is going to be a TBR of things that I for sure absolutely need to get to, and then kind of a small list of hopefuls that need to get read, but who knows if they actually will. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is my one buddy read that was technically August, but then it got pushed to September, and now I'm pushing it for myself to October. But that is the Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This is book 2 in the Mistborn trilogy. I don't really have anything to say about this. High fantasy. It's Brandon Sanderson. The first Mistborn book, The Final Empire, was absolutely amazing. And Bailey and I are reading this. Bailey obviously has already started. I have not. I'm thinking about starting it in the beginning of October and then potentially trying to finish it during Squash That series. I'm not totally sure, but this for sure will get read. So this is my one like buddy read / it is going to get read in the month of October at some point. So there's that. And then the next couple things I have are my arcs. So I do have a lot of arcs that are already currently published, but these are the arcs that I'm kind of prioritizing first. So these will get prioritized first, and then in a vlog or something you might see the other ones, or you'll see these, I don't know, whatever. So the arcs that I have, these are already out. So I don't actually know the release dates, but these are all already out. So go check them out if you think they sound interesting. The first one is Reluctant Immortals by Gwendolyn Kist. This is a book, it's like a gothic horror, and it is Dracula and Mr. Rochester, 1967 San Francisco, and then in LA 1967 is the women who survived them, so Lucy and Bertha, is that her name? So basically Lucy and Bertha are immortals, and I don't know if they try to go after Dracula and Mr. Rochester, but I'm confused, and I think I'm so excited. Like, I'm excited for it because that doesn't make any sense, and I love it. Next one is When in Rome by Sarah Adams. This is a lost pop star, small town baker, slice of life romance, period. That's it. So excited for that one. It's gonna be quick, easy, just a grand old time. Then I have 100 Other Girls by Aman Hairiri Kai. I feel like a dummy because I didn't look up how to say her last name, but this is a media industry and Middle Eastern American writer kind of book. So her kind of trying to find herself in the media industry, I believe. That the ratings on that are kind of low, honestly. When I first got this book, they were really high, and now the ratings on this are very, very low. So I'm nervous going into this, but we'll see. So those are the arcs that I have, and then next I'm going to go on to the one ebook that I for sure want to get to in the month of October, because I think it would be funny and scary and maybe give me my spooky vibes, and we all know I need an ebook in my life. So the ebook that I have is Mother Thing by Ainsley Hogarth. This is a gothic horror, and it's basically a husband and a wife fighting against a vengeful mother-in-law ghost, period. So the mother-in-law is a ghost, and I guess she comes into their life and like tries to wreak havoc, and the wife is like, well, I gotta save me and my husband from my mother-in-law. What a great time. So excited for that one, because that came on my radar very, very recently, and I checked it out and then immediately got it, or I put it on hold and then immediately got it. So, and then I'm gonna tell you guys 4 of my Squash That series hopefuls. There's obviously a lot of books I could read for Squash That series, but these are kind of the ones that are kind of like higher up on my radar. So that is The Do-Over by T.L. Swan. This is book 4 in the Miles High Club series. This one is about Christopher, and I'm just excited for it because I've been waiting for Christopher. We all know Tristan is my favorite, but we got to keep reading the books to see all the brothers. This one's Christopher. And then the next one is Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is from the Dreamland Billionaires series. This is book 2, and this one is the other brother in the like Dreamland Park CEO owner thing. I don't know. The first one was really good. The first one was the fine print. I really liked that one. Then I have 2 Sarah J Maas books on here, and one of them is Empire of Storms. That is the one that I'm currently on for Throne of Glass. I'm not going to tell you what Throne of Glass is about. That's like me beating a dead horse. So Throne of Glass, Empire of Storms, that's the one I'm on. And then for the other one, I'm on A Court of Silver Flames, which is the 4th ACOTAR book. Also not going to talk about that one because, again, beating a dead horse, everybody knows. And also, I've had A Court of Silver Flames on every single Squash That series TBR thus far. I feel like this is actually the time to do it if I'm going to do it at all. So, Court of Silver Flames, hopefully going to get that. I hope I get a copy at the library so I can hold that chunky boy. But Squash That series is the 7th through 23rd. It's going to be 2 weeks, and 2 weeks, I think, and a couple extra days. So you get a couple full weekends. But I am really excited for that. It is going to be like tomes, teams, points. If you're not familiar, I'm going to leave links to my and Bailey's announcement for Squash That series. So if you're watching this before October 7th, then you can get signed up and get on a team and kind of figure out where you are. And we really hope you'll join us for that. The next thing I have is my Magic Treehouse read-along. If you do not already know, Martine and I are hosting a Magic Treehouse read-along every month. We read 4 Magic Treehouse, and then the next month we read 2 Magic Treehouse and a nonfiction. So October is the month where we read a nonfiction. And so the 2 Magic Treehouse books we have are Lions Past Lunchtime and Lions at Lunchtime and Polar Bears Past Bedtime. Those are the 2 Magic Treehouse books we have for the month of October. And then our nonfiction, this is a nonfiction month. It is going to be Hidden Figures by Margot Lee Shutterly. I'm really excited about this. I haven't read Hidden Figures. I also have not seen the Hidden Figures movie. This is basically set in the civil rights movement, and it's about NASA's female African-American mathematicians, and basically them being bad bitches and doing good work and being kind of revolutionary. So that's that. This is kind of the thing for me is making it TBR and not having any of the books with me, except for probably, it's always 1 or 2. I always have 1 or 2 books, and those are the ones that I have with me for my TBR, and I just don't hold up anything. That's fine. You saw pictures. So that is my October TBR. We've got Buddy Reads, ARCs, we have an ebook, we have Squash That series, we have Magic Treehouse. We got a lot going on. I wanted to read kind of a spooky book, but other than Mother Thing, I didn't really put anything spooky on my TBR. So if you have any short, quick, spooky recommendations for me, please leave them linked. Please just leave them down below in the comments. I maybe want to put in here and there some quick spooky reads. I do have Stolen Tongues on my iPad, so I could read Stolen Tongues actually. But yeah, and then October is my birthday month, so excited for my birthday in October. I'm gonna be at my quarter life crisis. So again, that's all I have for you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to do to help out my channel. Please join Squash That series. If you haven't already signed up, please join us. It's gonna be such a great time, and I will check you guys in my next video. Bye.